I've been talking about for weeks now. The mystery box from Sarah. It just arrived in the mail today. It's been on a trip for about... It's 2.5 weeks now. So it's taken its sweet time to get here. But now it's here, and I want to check what's inside. Also today, I went to a few different places. I went to some secondhand stores. And before we do the unboxing, I do want to show off just one or two little things that I found. And the first things I found some movies. Well, let's have a quick look here. I'll just have to go and get it. Hi, honey. Alright, so. Boom. Movies. Alright, as many of you may know, I am kind of a movie buff. I love movies, and I watch a lot of them. And I found some cool ones today. And, honey, you'll love these. So, the very first one that I found this movie. It's called Volcano, and it stars Tommy Lee Jones. It's kind of an 80s thriller / horror movie, and I haven't watched this yet, and they say it's kind of cool. So, I'll be watching this very soon, and I'll give you my opinion. Hey, cool! Have you seen it, honey? Have you seen Volcano with Tommy Lee Jones? If you haven't, this is on my list. Okay, you've seen it, then I'll watch it myself. And if there's any of these movies that I find now, honey, that you haven't seen yet, then tell me, because I may put them aside for next year. Hi there, Twitch Mango. How are you doing? So, Volcano with Tommy Lee Jones. Oh. Next movie, and this one is... Have I told you guys that I kind of like musicals? So I like very, very obscure horror movies and crappy horror movies from the 80s and 70s, and I like musicals. And I found this very nice special edition while I was out today, and it cost me 5 kroner, but that's half a pound, and it's complete with all the extras and everything. I kind of found that cool. Whenever I find a special edition that I don't have, I do tend to pick it up. 5 kroner for this, and it's a very nice box and everything. So, I'm very happy with that. Sindre is always back. Guess who's back, 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 back again. Are you ready, honey, for a horror movie? And this movie was made in 1979, so it's quite an old one. It's Prophecy. Not The Prophecy, not The Omen, but just Prophecy from 1979. And this again is supposed to be quite a good one. Haven't watched it yet, but I will. And yeah, 1.5 hours. It's a very late 70s, early 90s movie, I guess. And from the little clips and things I've seen of it, it does have some special effects, and yeah, it looks like it might be cool. Okay, I'll put that to the side. And we are closing in on Halloween here, people. We need our horror movies. Next one. And this one is from 86, or it was re-released then. 1958 is its original release, and it's with Peter Cushing, which is one of my favorite actors. And come on. There we go. It's The Revenge of Frankenstein. A real classic when it comes to horror movies. And Peter Cushing, I think it's actually Frankenstein himself. Yeah. And this is one of the Hammer movies. So, if you are a fan of The Lord of the Rings and you like Saruman, the actor who plays Saruman, he was the first kind of Hammer Dracula. So these are kind of cool. And there are some extras, there's some photo galleries, and there's something weird here. There's an X promo, Earth versus the Flying Saucers. If I had seen that, I would have bought it too. And yeah, it is an early stream, and it is kind of a weird stream today again, because I am just going through some secondhand finds. And we will open a box from Lady Adore. And there may be some Lego, because I have Legos. Right. Next one. I am a sucker for packaging, alright? So, some of you may have seen this movie before, and seen how it looks. It's quite a new movie. It's from 2000-something, 14. Only 6 years old. And it is Jupiter Ascending. I skipped it because of the reviews and everything, and everybody I talked to said it kind of sucked. But I want to give it a try. And the box is actual gold colored, which I kind of love. Do you want to watch this with me, honey? Should I save it to next summer? Because I will. But yeah, nice box. They suckered me in. And for 5 kroner, yeah. Couldn't do much better, could I? Price-wise. Let's put that to the side again. And the next one. Are you ready for some real B-movie schlock, honey? 'Cause we have a movie from the year... What is it? It isn't that old. 2013, so it's 7 years old. And it's under 1.5 hours long, which usually tells you something about the quality of this thing. But it is... Arachnoquake. Arachnoquake. Apparently there's an earthquake, and there will be arachnids. Big, creepy, scary spiders. I haven't watched this yet, but it looked like exactly the type of B-movie that I'd love. So, I bought it. And will that also go in our watch pile, honey? Movies that we too have to watch. I'll put these two together to the side. Needs to watch. Next movie. Bidoko. One of the most original and visually stunning thrillers you have ever seen. And this one is made... It looks like an older one. Yeah, 91. Vidoko. Again, kind of... Vidic, I think it is actually. Because that's a Q, isn't it? It's Vidic. And it looks kind of cool. It's about some sort of serial killing. And there's a master detective trying to clear it up. This looked cool. I loved the cover. Have you watched this, honey? If not, I'll put this in our pile as well. In the need to watch pile. Yeah. Kinda cool. Midnight Movie Madness. And I think I had another one that was in the same series, the Midnight Movie Madness series. Yeah, I do. That's... Arachnoquake is in that same series of movies. That's kinda cool. Putting it to the side. And the next one. And this one, it's a Christmas movie, honey. Look! It's Black Christmas. And this, from what I remember, this is a remake of a movie that came out in the 70s. That is kind of considered the first real slasher movie. And I've watched the original one. And I kind of watched this one again. I want to watch the remake. Exactly. In the 70s. But this is the 2006 remake. So, awesome. And it's made by one of my favorite companies. Edge. And they do a lot of kind of... Let's see here if you can see the logo. See there? They do kind of a lot of weird horror things. When no other company wants to make it, this company will. Have you watched this, the remake, honey? Is it good? Should I watch it? Right, next one, and you can see what it is. It's Creature. Another 80s classic, I think. Oh, no, it's newer than I thought. It's 1998. And yeah, this is very, very Jaws inspired, cover-wise. St. David is the nearest thing you can get to paradise, but the Caribbean islands keeps a secret. For 30 years, it's been hidden in the sea. Alright. So it's very much a hidden creature movie. Kind of a Jaws slash any creeper movie type thing. Again, 5 kroner. And I haven't watched it yet, so I will. And if Sarah hasn't seen it yet, we'll save it until she gets here. If she's seen it already, I'll watch it myself. Last one. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And this movie is from 2008. And it is a filmatization of the book. And I think it's pretty close to the book from what I've read. So I'm kind of looking forward to this. It doesn't have many very famous actors in it, which may be a good or a bad thing. We'll have to see. But yeah, kind of cool. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I'm kind of looking forward to this one. So I'm gonna do it pretty soon, if Sarah's already seen it. If not, it'll go on my to watch later pile. As you can see, someone else has bought this on GameStop when we still had GameStop here in Norway. It's been almost half a year now since they just went up to the way of the dodo. It is the 2008 one of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And I haven't watched this yet. Doug Ray Scott, Christopher Bridges, and Tom Skerritt in their main roles. Right, it'll go on my Watch with Sarah pile. Now for the actual exciting part, right? So, I have been out today going to different secondhand stores, but also I got some mail. So, see? I got myself some nice new shoes. And as you can see, they are brown loafers, size 42. 2 numbers too small there. I'm 43 to 44. Sorry, honey. Wrong size for me. Well, there's no shoes on the inside though. Should we open it? Me. Alright. So, this is the mystery box that Sarah made. And she got £30 from me, 300 kroner, and she has bought different types of games for £30. And I think they cost her about £2 each, right, honey? There's about 10 games in here, a little more than 10 for some, but 2 for some, but yeah, there's 10 games in here. And just because I know you guys hate it, there are candies. So we have some sour apple chewy things, and we have some drumsticks, and some refreshers, lemon flavored. I'll take them out over here. I'll try and minimize the sound. Right, so these are the chews, and they look like they would be sour. Am I right, honey? So I have 2 of those. And sour apple is my favorite taste of candy. 2 of these refreshers, and I think I seem to remember them actually being pretty good, but they're very, very chewy and they will stick to your teeth pretty well. So whenever I have a good day, I need it to be a little bit crappier, I'll eat one of these, and I'll get it stuck in my teeth, and then I'll be complaining about that the rest of the day. And then we have, it's a Wham. I've never heard about a Wham before. It looks very British, to be honest. The type of paper that's on there. Raspberry flavored chew bar with sour crystals. Glucose syrup, sugar palm oil, acid, flavoring. Yeah, lots of non-good for your stuff in there. You do use kind of a weird type of paper on your candies that we don't use much here in Norway. But yeah, it's a weird little candy bar. I'll taste these later. One more, and that's a drumstick. Bubblegum, bubblegum flavored drumstick. Looks kind of cool. And I still with the same type of paper. I think these may be the same company, right? It's Swizzles, and this is from... Who made this? Barrett, never heard of. These are Swizzles too. The little refreshers, those are Swizzles. And then these are... God knows what. There's no kind of... Just don't bite off more than you can chew. So these are supposed to be very, very sour, I guess. Alright. Putting those to the side. And is it okay, honey? I'll remove the box because it isn't very nice to look at, is it? And I know one thing about these. Just from looking. There are no DS games in here. So, my hopes for Alan Carr Stop Smoking Now is being dwindled by the second here. Alright. I may have to send that box back so that you have it for next month, but yeah. Here we go. And let's open this thing. And let's see what type of game Sarah sent me. And remember, Sarah hasn't just found these games all by herself. I actually made her a list of weird games that I want. And let's open here. Let's open here. And yeah, I do the whole grandma unpacking thing, I know. And then let's open here. And the first game we have from my list, I'll just take this away. It is Knight's Journey of Dreams, not Into Dreams, but Journey of Dreams on the Wii. And you can use the classic controller, or you can use the Wii and nunchuck controller. It's a 60 Hz game, and it does do HD as well as the Wii can. Which camera am I having problem with, honey? This one or this one? This one or this one? Do I have a camera problem? It's gone very yellow. This one, where my hands are. Because if so, I know it's the lighting here. And my, you see the lights above me? They are yellow. So, but if I do this, the cover is quite yellow. So, yeah. I'll have to get some new lights, I know. That looks kind of good if I do this. It's not too bad, right? Then you can see the color's pretty nice. So yeah, nice game. And it's a nice copy too. No scratches, nothing. Very nice and orderly. And I'll play this on stream. I'll do this. This game will be up. Right. I'll put that one that I opened over here. I'll just take away the plastic there. And let's do the next package. Come on. Yeah, it's very yellow, isn't it? Should I try and do something about it? Let's have a quick look here. If I go to properties, and then I go to configure video, then I should be able to do something about the hue and stuff. Let's see here. Exposure. We could maybe go up a tad on the exposure. It's on auto. Right, let's... Yeah, a little better, maybe? Maybe just a little bit better. And then up a little bit on the brightness. Is that okay? It's still yellow, but that's mostly my lights. I can't do nothing about light right now. Let's open the next one. That's one side. Yep. And as I told you, the lights here, I use yellow lights. I prefer yellow lights. The only exception to that rule is on my green screen. I have white lights there. So yeah. Another Wii game. And I can see that from the... It's white. And this is... Samba de Amigo on the Wii. And this is a rhythm game where you use the nunchuck and the Wiimote to kinda yeah, just keep rhythm, dance, basically. And again, a very nice version. A very nice disc, and everything is in here. Even the extra little thing that Nintendo always puts with their games. I'll get these off. These two, the sale labels, they'll go. Apparently it was out for $4.98 at one point, and it was $7.99 before that. And they were pre-owned both times. And this actually won an award. That's kind of cool. Look at the little sticker there. Best of E3 2008. So yeah, awesome. I can't wait to try these either. Both of these games are actually pretty good. They're not crappy games, but I know there are a lot of shit on the list that I sent her. So yeah, cool. Next thing. What's in here? Also today, I went to the stores. Sarah had an appointment at the doctor's today, and I wanted to cheer her up. So I have been looking out all day when I was in different stores for things and candies having to do with Halloween. And her box is now up to 5 kilos. So that'll be fun. Right. This is a PlayStation 2 game. Oh, shit. And I know what it is from just from the back. It is Sonic Riders. Looks awesome, right? This looks really, really cool, doesn't it? But this has some hideous reviews online. But I will play it. And this is from the 15th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog. And yeah, this is one of those I would kind of need a second player, because there's 2-player gameplay and stuff. Nice manual, the disc looks nice, and even a little Sega thing that I can read through later. That's awesome. All of these were bought from Music Magpie, right honey? It looks kind of badass, doesn't it? It looks awesome. But the reviews are horrid. So this is one of those games that look really good. It may not be as good as it looks. We'll see. All from Music Magpie. Yeah, good seller. I like them. Next one. We've only done 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we actually have 10. We have 7 left. And it looks like maybe you ran out of paper here, honey, because there's a nice square that's just taped in. What happens if I... Okay, yeah. You may have ran out of paper on this one. Right. Oh, I know what this is, and I'm kind of excited, I'll be honest. It's one of those games that you don't buy unless you get it really, really cheap. But I've always kind of wanted to play it, because I was a huge fan of this TV show when it was on. And this was on MTV back when I was about your age, people. And when I say your age, I mean about 15, 16, something like that. And it was so cool. Do you know what I'm talking about, honey? Do you know what game I'm talking about? Let me give you a hint. So you want to be a player, but your wheels ain't fly. You know what we have to do? Gotta pimp my ride. Yeah. Awesome game. Awesome TV show, I mean, not awesome game. You can do weird ass shit. Basically, you just need to, I think all you do in the game is fix up cars. And on the back of the instruction manuals, there's actually a promotion for the DVD that came out back then. You could watch the whole thing on DVD. Awesome. Oh, there are some gameplay modes here. Let's see. We have... So you want to be a player, is the first words in there. Starting a new game, selecting a customer, pimp my ride. Cash roam phase, direct feed menu. Alright, Cash Rome. We can actually drive around the city, apparently. That's kind of cool. Hot stepper events. Alright, and then you have to kind of prepare different cars for different types of challenges. This looks like it'll be absolute fucking shit. But it also looks like it will be so much fun. So, watch out for this one. It may end up on stream. Go away, paper. I don't want you anymore. By the way, honey, packing up each and every box individually like this, super cute. But don't feel like you have to, because this will cost you a lot of paper. Paper right. Next one. Or you can use silver foil. That goes quick. Silver foil, silver foil. Alright. Then do whatever makes you happy, honey. Do whatever your little heart desires. Let's open this. And oh yeah. This one was quite high on my list, and I think she bought it because she knows I love it. Are you guys ready? Boom. Surf's Up. I love this movie. If you haven't watched it, it's one of the best animated movies made in the last 10 years. Is it in 10 years though? No, actually, it's 13 years old. So yeah, in the last 20, I guess then. Awesome game, awesome movie. This one you'll definitely see, and it is kind of a Tony Hawk type games where you surf and you score points, I think, and there are different races and stuff. And the graphics actually looks really nice. For the PS2, it looks kind of great. I'll be honest, the PS2, not my favorite console, but it has a lot of games on there you don't get on other consoles or that are very expensive. But on the PS2, they're usually quite cheap. This is awesome. I kind of want to go play this now, but I have another game kind of set up for tonight. So, yeah. Let's do the next one, and we're only halfway there. We have more. Let's open this thing. Silver bells, silver bells. Oh, this is... You really love your tape, honey. I have to really struggle with these things to get them open. There you go. Yep. And then... Yeah, there's a lot of tape. Yeah, you're doing really good. Right, this is another Wii game. I can see from the color of the packaging. Ooh. And this is... Dewey's Adventure. This looks cute. I know why you bought this for me, honey. Yeah, you're doing very well, honey. I know why you bought this, because you like the look of this, huh, honey? It is very cute, and that's the last copy. I know, I saw it was the last copy when I added it to my list, and I thought to myself, I'll never get it. But that's kind of cool. Really love this one. And, apparently, it is supposed to be pretty good. Look out for different Blu-ray movies. And it's supposed to be pretty good, and there's a cute little storybook in here. See? I'll show you guys. So this is the instruction manual, right? And you can see the first page there, and then you get the whole story like a little... Oh, come on, camera. There we go. You can get the whole story like a little picture book in the beginning of the manual before you actually start playing. And so many colors. Such a nice little thing. And it seems to be pretty simple to control. It's just, you just need a Wiimote. Yeah. Save the peaceful tree of 7 colors. The black rain has descended upon the peaceful forest, and it's up to Dewey, a small droplet of water, to defeat the terrible plague and return beauty to the world. Guide Dewey through the fun puzzles and adventures in this original game from the creators of award-winning LEDs. Control Mother Nature to turn Dewey into ice or mist, and unleash, special eternal element... Oh. Unleash special elemental powers, even more choices in battle. Alright. It's... yeah. Doesn't that look kind of cool? That looks like a game that we should do on stream, right? So far, out of all these, I don't think there's a single miss. These are good. I'll play all of these. You'll probably see them all on stream sometime or another. Is the camera freaking out a little? Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, you're doing very well. There we go. And there we go. Let's open this. And by the way, honey, the paper tearing and everything, is that horrible to listen to through your speakers, or is it okay? Is it something I need to kind of consider in the future? Right. It's fine. Cool. Because there will be some noises. Right. This is Hitman 2. And fun story about this game. I have this game for the GameCube. I was like 13, I think. And I went to France on a holiday. It wasn't much of a holiday though. We went there with my marching band, and I have actually played in the Disneyland parade, just so you know. I played the saxophone, and my whole big band, we played in the Disneyland parade. And I bought a copy of this. And when I bought it, I didn't think to check, because you're pretty stupid when you're that young. I didn't think to check what language it was in. So I came home, having been... I was so excited. I had bought my first 16+ game. I was so excited, I popped it in my GameCube. The opening cinematic is pretty cool, with Ave Maria singing in the background, and there's some cool scenes of him just doing sneaky kills and stuff. And some nuns, and yeah, whatever. And then the game started, and I didn't know what the fuck to do, because it was all in French, and I don't read or speak French. Ich spreche Deutsch, aber ich spreche nicht Französisch. I don't speak French. So, I was so disappointed, and I've actually never played this game. I have never finished or played this game. I did like the first stage, fumbling my way through, just killing everyone and just hoping to kind of hit the right one. Yeah. Oh, and I'm very lucky. I can win a home cinema projector from Toshiba. All I have to do is fill out this huge form and send it in 2004. So yeah, not gonna happen, huh? And by today's standards, that projector would be absolute crap. But yeah, cool. I finally have a copy. I will finally play this game. This is another one that may be fun to do on stream, actually, because it's mostly sneaky deaky, and I like sneaking and raking around. Next thing. Ah. Turn around every now and then, I get a little bit tired and do it. Turn around. Sneaky deaky. All sneaky deaky like. Alright. That's one side. Two side. Three side. Oh, and I think I know what this is as well. Are you guys ready? It's Final Fantasy 12 for the PlayStation 2. And you couldn't get this on any other platform than the PlayStation, so this is pretty cool. And I remember the cinematics and stuff that they released for this. And they were so cool. I was so jealous about the graphics in this game. They were absolutely amazing looking for the time. That being said, the in-game graphics, not as nice as the cinematic ones. And also, 13-year-old me. And honey, look away now. 13-year-old me. Please zoom so we can get a good picture. May have had a slight thing for this bunny rabbit BDSM girl. So, yeah. I have no idea about this game. I've never played it. I didn't do PS2 back then. I had a GameCube and I was very happy with that. And I bought a PS2 at the very end of its life, and I think I got it for like 600 kroner, about £60 with a controller and some games. And I used it to play The Sims. That's what I played on the PS2. I played The Sims, or The Herbs, Sims in the City. So, yeah. Awesome game. Good scores all around. This is cool. So far, honey, no crap. So, these two needs to be crap if you are to fulfill your crap quota, I think. Alright, let's see here. What do we have here? Ah, so much tape. Tape, my only weakness. Oh no. And then I think it's more the BDSM thing than the bunny thing, to be honest. Alright, this is an Xbox game of some sort. Pimp My Ride is crap, I agree, but it's kind of cool crap. And this is Hitman Contracts for the Xbox. Again, very cool game. Never played it. I gave up on 2, and then I have a thing where I kind of want to do every game in sequence if I am to do any games at all. So this would be the 3rd or 4th one, I think. When you kill for money, there are no rules. Awesome game. I love the design of this Hitman. It's very minimalist and very kind of cool. And of course, dark suits and ties. It's my kind of aesthetic, right? Again, let's look at the disc. It's a perfect disc, not a scratch. And we have the manual. And that's what I love about Music Magpie. They deliver things in pristine order usually. Or if not pristine, at least very, very nice. There may be a tear or some small marks. But yeah, almost perfect. This too, definitely a game that may be on stream later. I'll do 2 first. I've always wanted to play 2. I'll do 2 first. I'll just have to get my hands to fit onto that PS2 controller thing that I hate. Alright. Last one. And there's a little less tape on this one, which I appreciate. Okay, that was a lie, there was a lot of tape. And, and this, right, come on. You ready? Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh god. Yeah. This kind of goes somewhere in between. Because the design of this game is so cool. But everything else is absolute fucking shit. So, let's have a look here. We have Shadow the Hedgehog. We have Hitman Contracts. We'll try and get everything on screen. Final Fantasy 12. Hitman 2. Surf's Up. Pimp My Ride. Sonic Riders. Samba de Amigo. Knight's Journey of Dreams. And Dewey's Adventure. And all of this for about £30. That's awesome. That's a good price. And there's not a single game in here that I wouldn't play. Then again, remember, I like B movies. I like B games. So this is an awesome $28.40. That's an awesome deal. All of this for that price. Which one should we do first? Maybe Honey? just because it's you who sent them. I think I'll put this after I've done the game I'm doing right now. I think this will be the next one. How does that sound? In honor of you. So, Judas Adventure, definitely my next game after doing Song of the Deep, which is one of my favorite games. So I'll put that over here. And the rest of these, they'll go down and be sorted into my collection, and I'll pull them out whenever I feel like it. But they will probably be on a stream. And I don't think most of these are crappy enough that I could do a crap Sunday. Maybe Pimp My Ride. How you think of that, honey? That we do a craptastic Sunday with Pimp My Ride sometime in the future. Maybe an extra stream? Sounds like an extra stream, doesn't it? Right. One last thing. There is one more. One more thing. Whoa. See? Getting my camera to freak out just by doing whoa. Cool. I bought this today. I bought myself another little Lego thing. Actually, I bought 3. I had 2 of them from before. And the 2 I had from before, they were the same one. So I'll put them up on pin.no for 10 kroner or less than I bought them for, and then I'll buy some new ones when I go out tomorrow. But yeah, this one is a new one that I didn't get the last time I bought some of these. And judging from this, it's a little ghosty ghost. And it'll be a quick little build. But I kind of want to do it on stream. Just because people are asking for more Lego, so I'll give them Lego. And first of all, so, little list of what you can get. Yeah, come on. Come on, camera, work with me here. And this looks stupid, I know. But yeah, the top row, I now have every single one. I am missing the Flying Goomba, and the Cheep Cheep, and the Fuzzy. I'm only missing those 3. So, this will be a quick little build. Not many pieces here. You can see when you compare it to my stream yesterday, where I did this guy. Stormtrooper. Hello. 007. I did this guy yesterday, and there were 300 and some pieces in this little guy. Today, I think there's like 10 pieces. There's not that few, but yeah, less than 20. And we'll start with this one, and in the back of him, we'll put one of these, and one of these, and then we need one of these guys with a little things on them. Oh, don't go away. Don't run away from me. Yeah, I would like a Fuzzy. But I want one of each. Collector thing. Yeah, if I can't do this, I wouldn't be much of a guy, would I? So, there we go. Turn around every now and then and get a little bit tired enough. Also, this is a brand new set. It's not bought secondhand. Everything should be in here, which is a nice... It's nice and new. Haven't done that before on this channel. There we go. Face on there. And on the back, we will put his little... It's a little scannable code there. It's pretty cute, actually. Alright. And then the next one would be one of these there. And one of these there. Then we need a yellow and an orange thing. Wait. I'll put that over here. That goes on top. Then this goes there. This goes from there to there. This on top of there. And then this little guy just kind of floats on top. And there we go. That's the whole little build. Doesn't he look happy to see me? He does, doesn't he? I don't know why. I am gonna try and kill him. I'm actually gonna try and jump on him and put him in lava, but yeah. He looks really happy to see me. Oh. Are you falling down already? Stop falling. There we go. Yeah. That'll go in my collection of cute little things. So, yeah. That's about it for today. We opened a box. We looked at some new games. We spoke a lot about Halloween and movies. And I got some candies to try. Should I try one before we end this stream, honey? Let's try one of these. They are supposed to be very, very sour. I really like sour stuff, and I really like spicy stuff. I don't usually react much to very sour things, but we'll see. Ready? It's kind of it's a weird thing. Kind of a weird color. Come on. Zoom in. There we go. Yeah, it's weird. They're not that sour, but they are very nice. I like those. It's really hard to talk with that thing in your mouth. It kind of just engulfs your whole mouth. But yeah, that was nice. Should I taste the other two things as well? No, three things. See, Sarah, she bought me these weird things. Which one should I do first, honey? Or people in the chat in general, which one of these should we do? Should I do the refresher, the drumstick, or the wham original? Wake me up before you go. Let's do wham. Oh, we have one for drumstick and one for wham. Two for drumstick. Alright. Sorry, honey. Drumstick, go first. Apparently, do you know this thing, guys? I've never tasted one of these. I've never tasted a drumstick before. So this might be the grossest thing ever. I'll be honest. This looks like human flesh. It's a pink on one side and a greenish color on the other. So it's kind of before and after zombie transformation. I may be looking at an English staple, but why are there so many horses in there? I'll break a piece off. Oh, I can't even break it. It's so fucking hard. Shit. Alright. I'm just gonna bite it, I guess, then. Oh yeah. This is gonna take my plums in my teeth straight out. Yeah, not too sure about that. I'm probably not supposed to swallow this, because it's a little bit like plastiline or putty. Flavored putty. It's really sticky though. The taste isn't too bad. It just doesn't taste a lot. Yeah, I know I can swallow it, but and I did. But I will probably regret it, because this thing will come out just the way it came in. Bubblegum flavor. I wouldn't say it's a bubblegum. It's more of kind of a general fruit flavor. We have a type of soda over here that we call champagne soda. it's more of it's a cream fruit flavored soda, and yeah, drumstick. I'll probably finish it someday when I really need sugar. I'll probably finish it. I won't be too happy about it. All right, which one now? Refresher or Wham? People in chat, which one should I do now? Refresher or Wham? Wake me up before you go. Wake me up. Alright, we'll do Wham. From Barrett. And this is your suggestion, right, honey? The one I should do first. And am I not to snap this open either? Or is it okay that I snap this one open? You know what? It's not okay if I snap this open. It actually smells like pencil shavings. it smells like pencil shavings. And I think it's made of the same type of stuff as the last thing, because maybe if I twist it enough. Pencil shavings or this candy? Oh. And apparently, I made a spear. I'm so sorry, honey. This still kinda tastes a little bit like putty to me. Not potty as in shit, but it tastes like something I would build something out of. It's very chewy. And the sour parts are pretty good. But I wouldn't buy this for myself. I would not buy it for myself. I've never tried it before, so I'm very happy I did. But I wouldn't buy this for myself. So when we go to the UK together, you'll if you buy this, wham! Then you'll probably then you'll probably get to keep it to yourself, to be honest. These ones though, these I'll steal from you. Alright. And then we have just one left. Refreshers. And those are from the same guy who did the drumsticks, right? Swizzlers? Swizzles? Swizzles. Right. Same company. Ooh-wee. Refresher. And I got two of those. Does that mean you like this one, honey? Alright, so there's a center to this. So I need to get the center. Alright. Well, and this one is lemon flavored. Are these the same flavors? Original lemon. Okay. Both are lemon flavored. I can flex. I'm so flexible. Let's open this thing. Yeah. Alright. See, the color on this is a lot better. Let's get it. Yeah, it's not human flesh colored, which I like. What I don't like is this thing is kind of floppy. It needs a Viagra. Big bite. If I bend it over like this, then maybe I can. Oh, that's too much. Oh, there. Ah. This is okay. This I would actually buy from time to time. In fact, I'll have another. There's a little bit of acid in there. and that makes it a lot more palpable than the other stuff. So, a quick ranking. My favorite of the candies I tried today, definitely the Extreme Chewits Sour Apple flavor. These were great. I love this one. And yeah, please more of these ones. Second one, or second place, definitely these. They are lemon flavored, and I can go for that. But you don't have to bother. You don't have to get out of your way. These ones you kind of need to send more of. These ones don't go out of your way, but if you have some at home and you don't want them yourself, you can send them. This thing, the bubblegum flavored drumstick. They're okay. They're kind of sweet, but they don't taste a lot. Yeah, you don't have to struggle with getting them at all. And if you have them, you can keep them. You can save these for later, okay? And these ones, I would say, is just about the worst thing the Brits have done to Norway since Wall Street crashed in the US and English didn't want to give us a loan. This one isn't good. It's not for me. So, if you buy yourself a Wham, you can keep him with, you can keep the whole band. I don't need any of them. I'll have one more of these though to take the taste of everything else out of my mouth. And while I chew and swallow this, I'll end the stream there. And then in about 2 hours, I'll be back, and there's a new game coming on, and it's called Song of the Deep. It's on the Xbox One, and it's one of my favorite newer games. So I'll see you guys there, I hope. If you're new here, please press follow. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. Have a good one.